Imagine a world where farming isn't just about tractors and soil but satellites, sensors, and intelligent algorithms. A world where ancient practices meet cutting-edge innovation to tackle some of the toughest agricultural challenges we've ever faced. That world isn't in a distant future, it's already here, and it's powered by artificial intelligence. Modern farming is undergoing a silent revolution, one bite at a time, and AI is the force turning centuries-old traditions into precision-powered industries. But what are the real problems AI is solving behind the scenes? Let's dive into 5 of the biggest challenges AI is tackling in agriculture, and how it's not just changing farms, but redefining the future of food. First up, let's talk about unpredictability, more specifically, the unpredictable nature of weather, climate, and environmental factors. For centuries, farmers relied on their instincts, inherited wisdom, and a lot of guesswork to decide when to sow, water, and harvest. But climate change has made weather patterns more erratic than ever. Rain doesn't come when expected. Droughts hit harder. Heat waves sneak up without warning. Here's where AI steps in like a digital oracle. With the help of machine learning algorithms analyzing years of climate data, satellite imagery, and real-time weather feeds, AI systems can now provide hyperlocal weather forecasts and predictive models that help farmers plan more accurately. It's not just about knowing it might rain next week, it's about knowing which part of the field is likely to get waterlogged, or which crops are at risk of heat stress in the coming days. This foresight is a game changer. It prevents losses, optimizes resource use, and helps farmers make smarter decisions that are rooted in data, not just gut feelings. Now, if weather is one side of the coin, the other is crop health. Plant diseases and pest infestations can devastate entire harvests, often before the human eye even spots a single symptom. This silent killer costs the global agricultural economy billions every year. But AI has emerged as a powerful early warning system. Imagine drones buzzing quietly over a field, capturing high-resolution images of every leaf and stalk. These images are then fed into deep learning models trained to detect subtle signs of disease, nutrient deficiency, or pest invasion, long before they're visible to farmers. With this early detection, interventions can be laser-targeted. Instead of spraying an entire field with chemicals, farmers can treat only the affected zones, reducing costs, minimizing environmental impact, and saving more crops. It's like giving plants a voice, allowing them to speak up about their health issues, through data. Of course, even healthy crops need water, and water is a resource that's growing scarcer by the year. Traditional irrigation methods are often inefficient, flooding fields uniformly whether or not they need it. This leads to wastage, soil degradation, and higher costs. Enter AI-powered smart irrigation systems. These systems don't just turn sprinklers on and off, they analyze soil moisture data, crop type, growth stage, and even weather forecasts to determine exactly how much water each plant needs, and when. Some setups even use machine vision to monitor plant color and vitality, adjusting water delivery in real time. The result? Up to 50% less water used, better yields, and sustainable farming practices that preserve this precious resource for future generations. It's precision agriculture in its most elegant form, giving every drop of water a purpose. But farming isn't just about growing crops, it's also about managing an entire ecosystem of inputs, outputs, machinery, and logistics. For many farmers, especially those managing large-scale operations, keeping track of everything is a monumental task. This is where AI-driven farm management systems come into play. Think of them as the brains behind the operation, digital assistants that monitor machinery performance, predict maintenance needs, track inventory, optimize planting schedules, and even forecast market prices. Some systems can simulate various planting strategies and suggest the most profitable approach based on current soil conditions, weather outlook, and historical yield data. It's like having a full-time strategist on board, tirelessly crunching numbers and offering real-time insights. And because these platforms learn over time, they get smarter with each season, adapting to the unique patterns and nuances of every farm. Perhaps one of the most human challenges AI addresses is labor shortage. All over the world, agriculture is facing a growing gap in labor supply. Younger generations are moving away from farming, and many regions are struggling to find enough skilled workers during peak seasons. To fill this gap, AI is powering a new generation of robotic laborers. These aren't the clunky, one-trick machines of the past. We're talking about autonomous tractors that can plow fields with GPS-level precision, robotic arms that can delicately pick fruits without bruising them, and AI-guided harvesters that can distinguish ripe produce from unripe. And they work tirelessly, day and night, without breaks or fatigue. This not only keeps farms running efficiently but also helps maintain food supply chains even during labor crises. What's remarkable is how these machines are being trained, not just to follow pre-programmed instructions but to learn from their environment and improve their performance over time. Behind all these innovations is a common thread: data. Farms today generate terabytes of data from sensors, drones, weather stations, and machinery. But data alone is useless unless it can be understood and acted upon. That's where AI truly shines, by turning raw numbers into insights, and insights into action. It synthesizes complex variables, identifies patterns invisible to the human eye, and presents recommendations in a way that farmers can actually use. Whether it's suggesting the best seed variety for a given soil type, forecasting yield with remarkable accuracy, or identifying microclimates within a single field, AI transforms data into a powerful tool for decision-making. And this isn't just about high-tech farms in Silicon Valley or the Netherlands. These AI solutions are increasingly being adapted for smallholder farmers in developing countries. Mobile apps powered by AI can now diagnose plant diseases from a single photo, suggest best practices in local languages, and even link farmers with buyers or suppliers. It's leveling the playing field, giving even the smallest farms access to the kind of intelligence that was once reserved for major agri-corporations. In regions where agricultural knowledge is limited or hard to access, AI becomes an on-demand expert, available in your pocket. There's also a broader environmental impact worth noting. Agriculture is both a victim of climate change and a contributor to it. AI helps tilt the balance toward sustainability. By reducing chemical use, conserving water, and optimizing resource application, it minimizes the environmental footprint of farming. Precision practices mean fewer emissions, healthier soils, and more biodiversity. AI also supports regenerative farming by helping farmers rotate crops more effectively, monitor carbon levels in soil, and reduce tillage through smarter planning. In essence, AI is helping us grow more while damaging less, a critical shift as the planet strains under the pressure of feeding nearly 10 billion people in the coming decades. And the beauty of it all? This isn't science fiction. It's science fact. All over the world, these technologies are already in use, quietly reshaping the way we grow food. From vineyards in California to rice paddies in India, from massive industrial farms to tiny rural plots, AI is bridging the gap between potential and reality. Farmers who once relied on intuition are now combining their wisdom with machine intelligence. The result is a new era of agriculture, smarter, faster, more resilient. So, the next time you bite into a perfectly ripe tomato or crunch into a golden ear of corn, remember, there's a good chance AI played a part in bringing it to your table. It's helping farmers conquer some of their biggest challenges: climate unpredictability, disease, water scarcity, operational chaos, and labor shortages, not with guesswork, but with precision, insight, and ingenuity. AI isn't replacing the farmer. It's empowering them, arming them with tools once thought impossible, so they can keep nourishing the world, one harvest at a time.